1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we slow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the you think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Let's go to the game here. Chase Brown. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards.
trying to run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
11, 11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. That.
Burrow from the gun. That one doesn't find his man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. Right hot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He had it for long, but a quick defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
It's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stuck a yard short, gain 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They go right back to Etienne. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill in Bengals territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Etienne on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, that brings up behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
33-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's DK on the slant. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. They're going to try with Etienne. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. the point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Got some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
11. Here we go. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. He's out to clear. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And Brown back-to-back plays. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11, Thomas.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
180. 11, mighty. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Force that to his right. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
And it's Burrow. He's caught. He's got Brown. He gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. 11, MT. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. He's got it. It's in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often in scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action,
Here we go.
a little icing on the cake.
Stop.
Brown. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Miller on the return. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 43. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to get him the opposing 49. Manages to get him 8 there. And that's the Steelers' first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the clock? Great running backs would plant their foot, sell that flat route, break off to an angle, break off the first down.
The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that impact.
It's a 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 27. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down. Fails to find his running back. And that makes it 3rd down. Now Kyler. This finds his target. That's Metcalf. And he is well clear of that marker. That is going to set them up with a 1st and goal. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Find an inside give to Ward. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. Keep it safe, push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Don't hurt.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Murray to throw. Up on Washington outside. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Come on, ready?
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Gun, gun. 12, 12, 12. Ready? Right shot.
Burrow on first down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 11. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Their catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Has him on a quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Miller on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
There's no question about it, Dave. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set first and 10. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Murray set up to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Murray looking to throw. On the move, headed right. See Metcalf looking out right side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to pump this away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look at the night. here to start. Up close to the 30.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Burrow. Dump off caught by his back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of him just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, Carter, as they get the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's another Bengals first down. First
Here we go.
At the 21-yard line.
Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Gun, gun. Stop. Right, 80. Right, hot. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. Right, hot. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Next on the crosser. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here we go. 11, 11. Stop. Right, 80. Right, hot. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not off the mark. They've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
11,
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can. Start. Start.
Second half with some needed points. McPherson at the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. The Bengals tie things up at 14.
Pearson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Miller on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the ground here with Warren. Long play, first guy here. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 17 on that one. They'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Steelers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he can only manage 1 yard. That finish left already put him down.
Hey, this one you got to be careful. You just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. Big pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
If there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a pro.
Fits it through the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that dude slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And this one does not go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. The offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a minor gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Moving 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He does. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Shotgun teams are up to Warren. He gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only 4 yards from their partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is underneath to Warren. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Back to throw it. And they all score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Dot. Can. Dot.
Drive will begin with a run by Brown. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Right in. 11.
They'll run again with Brown. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Setting up to pass. Dumped off to his running back. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards.
The 30-yard line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
11 MT.
Back to throw. They got there in time. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Mighty. Here we go. 12. 11.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On one, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Right 80. Wait, hot. 11. 12. 11, Thomas.
To throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Finds him on the crossing route. They are sent off the field. Had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, these 4
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch of my haters.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something.